Welcome back to Top 10 Amazing Facts. Today we're heading to the bottom of the world, the icy, mysterious, and fascinating continent of Antarctica, Earth's coldest frontier. A place of extremes, the coldest, driest, and windiest place on Earth. But there's so much more to it than just snow and penguins. From hidden lakes and massive glaciers to bizarre survival adaptations and secretive research bases, here are 10 amazing facts about Antarctica that will blow your mind. Before we begin, please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our incredible top 10s. Fact number 10. Antarctica is a desert. When we think of deserts, we usually picture hot, sandy landscapes, but technically, Antarctica is the largest desert in the world. Why? Because of its extremely low precipitation. Some parts of the continent receive less than 2 inches or 50 millimeters of snow or rain per year. And since it's too cold for that snow to melt, it just builds up over thousands of years. So, yes, Antarctica is a frozen desert, and it is massive, far bigger than most people realize. It spans approximately 14.2 million square kilometers, or 5.5 million square miles, making it the 5th largest continent on Earth. It's twice the size of Australia. Fact number 9. It holds 70% of the world's fresh water. Even though it's a desert, Antarctica actually holds about 70% of Earth's fresh water, all locked away in its thick sheets of ice. About 98% of the continent is covered by ice, averaging 1.18 miles or 1.9 kilometers thick. And the Antarctic ice sheet is up to 2.7 miles or 4.3 kilometers thick in some places. If all that ice were to melt, which scientists say would take thousands of years, sea levels around the world would rise by over 200 feet or 60 meters. That would completely flood major coastal cities like New York, Tokyo, and London. Fact number 8. The coldest temperature ever recorded. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, and it's not even a close contest. In 2010, satellites detected a bone-chilling temperature of minus 133.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 92 degrees Celsius, in East Antarctica, the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth. Its icy grip shapes global weather, sea levels, and even space research NASA uses it as a Mars analog. Even during summer, coastal temperatures rarely rise above 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. And in the interior, it can easily dip below minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 73 degrees Celsius. Talk about chilly. Fact number 7. No native human population. Unlike other continents, Antarctica has no indigenous people and no permanent residents. But it's far from uninhabited. Each year, up to 5,000 scientists and support staff from around the world live and work at about 70 research stations. During winter, that number drops to around 1,000 hardy souls, mostly researchers overwintering at year-round bases, braving the harshest conditions to study everything from climate change to space weather. 2 small outposts, Villa Las Estrellas and Esperanza Base, have schools, medical clinics, and even a few births on record. The U.S. McMurdo Station is Antarctica's largest base and can host up to 1,200 people in summer, making it Antarctica's closest thing to a town. Fact number 6. Hidden lakes and underground rivers. Beneath the thick ice, Antarctica hides a secret world of liquid water. There are over 400 subglacial lakes kept from freezing by the pressure of the ice and heat from the Earth's core. The most famous is Lake Vostok, buried more than 2 miles beneath the surface and isolated from the outside world for millions of years. Scientists believe these hidden lakes might harbor microbial life, and studying them could offer clues about life on other icy worlds, like Jupiter's moon, Europa. Fact number 5. Antarctica used to be green. Believe it or not, Antarctica wasn't always a frozen wasteland. It was once lush and green, and not just a little moss here and there. We're talking rainforests, palm trees, and even dinosaurs roaming its soil. 100 million years ago, during the age of the dinosaurs, it was part of a supercontinent called Gondwana and had a temperate climate. It was covered in forests, had flowing rivers, and supported lush ecosystems. Fossils of plants, insects, and even dinosaurs have been found buried deep beneath the ice, evidence of a dramatically different past. And here's the kicker. Some researchers warn that if global warming continues unchecked, Antarctica's green days could return, though not for millions of years. Fact number 4. It is home to bizarre creatures. Despite the harsh environment, Antarctica is home to some truly strange and resilient animals. Of course, you've heard of penguins like the emperor penguin, which can survive temperatures below -75 degrees Fahrenheit. But did you know that Antarctica brims with life that has mastered survival in extremes? Most of its permanent residents dwell not on land, but in the icy waters that surround it, thriving in ways that seem almost magical. Along with penguins, seals slink across the ice or dive beneath it, each with its own strategy for surviving the cold. Beneath the surface, the ocean teems with giants. Blue whales, the largest animals ever to exist, skim the depths for krill, while humpbacks breach and sing, creating haunting soundscapes that echo through the southern ocean. Orcas, or killer whales, reign as apex predators, each pod deploying unique hunting techniques perfected in the frigid waters. And the skies? Snow petrels, dazzling in pure white, nest in icy crevices, braving fierce winds. The wandering albatross glides over endless ocean swells with a wingspan that can stretch over 3.5 meters. Meanwhile, the rugged skua and ever-watchful sheathbill circle penguin colonies, scavenging scraps with practiced precision. Supporting it all is the unsung hero of the ecosystem, Antarctic krill. These tiny, translucent crustaceans sustain nearly every species here, forming vast swarms beneath the ice that fuel the ocean's food chain. In deeper waters, bizarre creatures like ice fish armed with antifreeze proteins and elusive, colossal squids lurk in chilling silence. The sheer adaptability and resilience of Antarctica's wildlife is awe-inspiring. It's a place where survival demands innovation, community, and the clever use of every adaptation evolution can offer. Fact number 3. It has active volcanoes. Antarctica isn't just ice, it's also geologically active. It's home to several volcanoes, including the massive Mount Erebus, which is the southernmost active volcano on Earth. Mount Erebus constantly belches out steam and gases and even has a permanent lava lake, one of only a few in the world. Beneath the ice sheet, scientists have detected hundreds of other volcanoes, many still unexplored. Fact number 2. No country owns it. Antarctica is unique in that no single country owns it. Instead, it's governed by the Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959 by 12 nations. Today, over 50 countries are part of the treaty, which designates the continent as a place for peaceful scientific research only. Military activity, mining, and nuclear testing are strictly prohibited. It's a rare example of international cooperation, where science comes before politics. Fact number 1. Tourists can visit, but it's not cheap. Yes, you can actually visit Antarctica, and more than 70,000 tourists do every year. Most arrive on cruise ships from South America, particularly Ushuaia, Argentina, the world's southernmost city. You can kayak among icebergs, visit penguin colonies, and even take a polar plunge in freezing water if you're brave enough. But be warned, the average cost for a trip starts at around $10,000. It's the adventure of a lifetime, but it doesn't come cheap. Bonus fact, Antarctica has its own time warp. Because Antarctica lies at the South Pole, it experiences 6 months of daylight followed by 6 months of darkness. There are no standard time zones, and research stations often use the time zone of their home country. So technically, you could walk around the South Pole and travel through all time zones in a matter of seconds. From its icy depths to its volcanic peaks, Antarctica is one of the most extreme and fascinating places on Earth. If you enjoyed these chilly facts, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss any more amazing videos from around the world. Stay curious, and thanks for watching Top 10 Amazing Facts.